Almighty whom I serve. If you want everything in this universe to taste better than it ever has before, you peg your pure cocoa powder with water as the foundation of your daily consumption. Period. Everything in this universe, okay, will be joyfully popping to you. Joyfully popping. Everything will look more beautiful, feel more beautiful, and foods taste better. I'm not even joking. There actually is a cure for cranky people on this planet of every age. It's called cocoa powder. Here I am eating blackberries off the bush, and they taste sweeter and better to my being as a result of my drinking cocoa powder earlier today. And I have all the happiness and patience in the world, okay, to pick them blissfully and paradisically as if I was in heaven with God himself, because I had my God food earlier today. Okay? It's amazing how God ordained it. Like when we get pleasantly surprised by something. Like when I see a giant cluster, you say, ooh. Well, why do you say ooh? Because the great O is the joy king, the 15. And the final letter of the Greek alphabet is omega, which means great O. Jesus is the alpha and the omega. Well, what does the word omega mean in Greek? It means great O. And once you know that O is ordained by God to be a joy letter, you just get the message from Jesus. He says, I am the Alpha and the Omega. He's saying, I am the ecstasy, highest, infinite, eternal joy that is at the end of the line. He says, joy is the bottom line. Joy is the end of the line. The great Omega, the big O. And of course, when people are pleasantly surprised or they feel pleasantly blissed, they say, oh, oh, here we go. MC Hammer had a few revelations, and that was one of them. I don't need to say more. Okay, so, and everything that you've ever shoved in your body for your higher joy comes through the O. Joy, joy, joy. The center of the heart of God. Okay? And along these lines, what has God ordained for the title of cocoa? Co-co. It's screaming out the great O in symmetry. And in science, in the sovereignty of God, the air that we breathe is a pair of O's. O-O, O2. And guess what? Cocoa enhances your entire body's uptake of this O2 oxygen inside you, which is why it makes you feel so happy and peaceful and blissful and patient and terrific and celebratory all day long. And now when you're picking blackberries and shoving them in your O, they feel like paradise. And now when you look at the world and you look at people, you're like, whoa, you look better than ever. And if the whole world was on this, basically we'd just be a giant bag of love bombs that can't get enough of each other. And we'd be, set free from so many suboptimal happinesses. We'd basically just be partying and loving each other and loving God day and night while eating blackberries and drinking cocoa. Now, let's not kid ourselves, I know. Okay. I've been through, there's much work and all that we do in our lives. And cocoa will be with you there through that to make you happy while you go through difficult situations. Okay? So, it's awesome.